So this is the SAKAminiMAX. It has the capability to do what the original SAKA did, the patent or original SAKA, and it has the ability to do what the SAKAmini did. It has the SAKAmini bungee that's removable, and it has the double bungee stiff tether that is also removable. So the stiff tether has the soft side Velcro basically on both sides, but that also connects to the hard side of the Velcro that's sewn all the way down the length of the tether to about where the end of the double bungee would stop. It doesn't bear a load, but it helps keep everything oriented. In other words, that's not moving around when it's used in the double bungee mode. And that stiff tether is put on, then everything stays in place. We also have a piece of Velcro wrap that allows you, if you're going to leave that excess bungee for longer strides, or if you're just reluctant to cut it off for whatever reason, there's that Velcro that you can move that out of the way and you can keep it out of the way. The reason that makes it great is, again, it covers every possible stride that you would want. And you know, there's times where you might want to use your knee ascender to go camping or something. And so if you're going to go camping, you want to have it all packed up in a small little package. And so you can take that off and consolidate everything. If you're working, or if storage is not that much of an issue, then you can run it in the original SAKA mode. It basically just covers everything. So very versatile. And you know, it is flexible enough that if you wanted to fold it up a little bit and put it in your ditty bag, I put it behind my back, under my leg, on my side. There's all kinds of storage. But again, if you're going camping or something, or you just want to have it all wrapped up in a really small size, then the SAKAmini worked. So as soon as I came out with the SAKAminiMAX, a lot of guys were like, well, can I get the conversion kit so I can use that double bungee? And so we came up with that. So again, here's the SAKAmini. The single bungee is attached to the top. It's attached to the top, and you can fold it up, make it a very small little package. So we're going to attach this conversion kit onto this SAKAmini. This is the conversion kit. It's the double bungee. So it goes there, and I'm including some Velcro wraps so that you can keep that tether oriented. Then it comes with the screw to place on the ascender so that it fits into the double bungee stiff tether. So it's all of that, super stretch. There's adjustability. Set it up for whatever stride you want. If you want it to come right to the top of your ascender, you can do that. Go outside a little bit and do this. So to make this conversion, what we're going to do is we're going to take the bungee, and you know, you could keep it on there, but to me that is probably going to get a little cluttered. So we're going to take this off. So we'll cut off the single bungee carefully without stabbing my hand. The Dyneema is fairly hard to cut, plus it's right up against that ascender. Could do that with a razor blade, I guess. Okay, so that's cut off, and then what we're going to do, and also included in the kit, is this little tube of one-use super glue. I found super glue to be the most efficient when it comes to getting that screw in there. Better than the thread lock, red and blue, and everything else. So what I'll do is put a little bit of, you screw this on, and when you screw it on, it breaks the tube open. Careful you don't squirt yourself with it. So that will screw this on, open that up, and we'll just coat the threads with a little bit of super glue. Oops, I think I got some on my fingers. They're fun to wipe off. So that'll go on there. And you might be able to get those in by hand. Sometimes it takes an Allen wrench. And just before I thread that in, I'll put a little bit more on the threads, and then I'll puddle just a little bit in that where the threads are going to go. Not too much, but just enough that I can kind of make a mess. Then that screws in, and when you screw it in, don't screw it too far. You'll screw it in just to the point that the threads are starting to come through. And that's it. And give it a little time, and it'll seal up. We're gonna lengthen this buckle. You can again have whatever stride length you want, where we want them. So now what happens, let's assume you've given that super glue a little time to set. So now you can take your double bungee stiff tether and slide it up into that notch and run your tether down the sides. Now you'll notice this doesn't have this doesn't have the Velcro on the back side, so it would flop around and kind of be annoying. So what we do is we take this one wrap, and it'll stick to that Velcro there, and then lay that down. And you wouldn't want to cover up the Climbing Innovations logo. That's highly important. And then you just give that a wrap. And this is kind of it's a low profile Velcro. Kind of keeps things out of the way a little better. And again, like I said, there's 3 of these. So that one will go there. Wraps again. Wraps around. And then let's go ahead and put the buckle back on. I don't know, say we're going to have about that stride. And this is how I put the buckle on. I just fold it over once. Let's say I want the carabiner to attach here someplace. So I'll put the buckle through this way, and then stick the other end in. I'm kind of uncoordinated, but so that sticks in like that, and that's, you know, it's coming out where the bungee, where the carabiner is going to be right at the bottom of the double bungee stiff tether. And you can run it back down that way. In this case, what I think I'll do is I'll just open this up, and we'll run that over, and that'll kind of capture that. And then this third one will come down and capture both. All right, so my recording stopped. And so the third one is going to come down and kind of keep that all in place. So I'll leave that fairly close to where the buckle is. Get the Velcro facing the right direction. And that'll come down and wrap around the bottom. And now the tether, whoops, I should tuck that in there too. So now the tether is pretty well out of the way and stuff. Another option, and if you're running the buckle a little bit longer, if the buckle is below, you can take this tail and wrap it around to the back side. It just depends on how you want to run with that. So that's all ready to go. That's your conversion kit. Again, it comes with the double bungee stiff tether, comes with the bungee, comes with the super glue, and it comes with the screw that you need to fasten it with. So now you don't have all of the options of a SAKAminiMAX, but if you wanted to make your mini run like a original SAKA, then you can do that. Again, it was some challenges there, but I'm glad we had the challenges because we've come up with something that's, I mean, I really like it. It's so adjustable. It fits on everything. It works on everything. It doesn't matter what kind of boots you have or what you're going to use, or whether you're a child or whether you want a huge step or a little step. And it's very responsive. I think I'm pretty darn happy with the Mini and the SAKAminiMAX, and now the conversion kit. So thanks for watching. Oh, one more point. So if you're gonna, one other thing, if you're gonna adjust that bungee, say you want to run this so that it's just running right off the top of the ascender, right? All you need to do, I mean, and it's your choice as to whether to cut this bungee off and do something with it or just daisy chain it and wrap it up. But all you have to do is put that little half hitch on there, and notice too that there's a little washer right there, so make sure that the washer is on the right side of that knot. And now, sorry about the table noise, and now that'll have the stretch right off the top of the ascender, and you don't need to do anything. And then then you daisy chain all this together, and if you want to take that off real quick, you pull out the slip knot and you're good to go with the full length. That's the SAKAmini conversion kit. Thanks for watching.